Mr. Veek, thank you. Oh, that's where the horror was. Math. You know, the most scary moment was right after the math. Oh, that was the scariest part of the game. Oh! Okay, that was creepy. To be very honest, right after the math. JM Henry, thank you. Behold, IRyS, the true horror in this game. Mathematics. Math, oh my god. Math was my weakest subject. I was always, you know, I was always able to be in like, you know, part of like more advanced classes, except for math. Math was the only thing I was just like, advanced class, yeah, no, I can't. A lot of you guys are probably like, just math? Really? I doubt it. I'm sure a lot of you guys think that, but things have changed, okay? Things have changed. I forgot a lot of what I've learned. I forgot a lot of what I learned in school. What happened? I stopped speaking English daily. That's what happened. That's one thing. I've spent a pretty big chunk of my life not speaking, barely speaking any English at a certain point. At a certain point, I was even scared of like ordering food like through the phone because of my lack of confidence in my English at a certain point when I was just speaking Japanese like 24/7. I really appreciate the fact that, you know, I'm in hololive English right now because I get to actually speak English, you know? Use it or you will forget it. Especially if you have more than one language in your brain. It happens. Even then, I feel like it's kind of hard to go back to the days when I was speaking pretty much only English for 90% of my day. Even then, I don't think I will ever be able to recover to that point. Probably. I don't know. I mean, pronunciation is something that never disappears, I'm pretty sure. I will always sound like, you know, I can pronounce English words, you know? I've heard that like pronunciation is something you're supposed to try to attain before you turn 8. That's what I've heard from somewhere or someone, that 8 years old is like the peak to attain an accent. And even if you learn a language after 8, you will have slight accent differences compared to the people that were born speaking that language. No. So what I'm saying is by 8. So you can obviously pick up accents, phonetics before 8, but once you past 8 years old, it becomes difficult, is what I've heard. I don't know if that's true, but I've heard. So even if my vocabulary dwindles more, my accent will most likely not change. Thank God I'm still 8. Thank God you are still 8. Go to school. I don't know. What do you guys think I have? I probably do have some sort of accent, because I mean, depending on where you know you learn the language, you will always have that sort of an accent from everywhere has an accent. So of course I have some sort of accent, but